Hey guys, it's AB Gaines here. Welcome back to the Counter series. Today we're going to be talking about Nute Gunray-led Separatist teams and how to counter them. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we're jumping in and we have our Nute Gunray-led team. Oftentimes you'll find him accompanied by Count Dooku, Django, and then these tend to change. I personally put Grievous in here because I don't have a Relict Grievous yet, nor do I have B1, so my Grievous droid team is not quite set up. So I would throw in a Droideka and a Magna Guard. Now, oftentimes you might find stronger Magna Guards and Droidekas. The team, of course, is going to change, so let's not pay too much attention to the overall power of my particular characters, rather their ideas, basically. The character themselves, if you will. So the way this team works generally is they really slow you down, and they're really, really hard to kill if you're really quick. I mean, most people use a CLS team against this, and sometimes you kill them so darn quickly they get stuck behind Django's damage immunity, and you keep taking away turn meter, and you just time out. Now that probably won't happen for early to mid game players. That's more of an end game problem you might come across. Nevertheless, I thought I'd talk about it. So you'll find that a counter to most everything is a CLS team with Thrawn. Thrawn's versatility really helps him out here, and CLS's just insane damage potential is a beauty to behold, and that's why it's one of my favorite teams. So you might hop in, they're going to throw their extortions, their stuns, their big hits, and their burns with damage immunity, their super big hits. Over here with Droideka, if he's really set up. Also, he'll have his damage immunity, and the taunt will be annoying. So I recommend bringing in some sort of CLS team. Thrawn's definitely optional. If your opponent's Nute Gunray team is far weaker than your CLS team, sometimes you don't even need the Stormtrooper Han or the Thrawn. Now, the basic concept of this battle is while they're doing all of their shenanigans, you're going to have big outputs from basically Han Solo and Chewbacca. Chewbacca's going to be assisting. Make sure that your CLS is weaker so that he gets guard, so when he does his healing ability that allows him to get around taunt, and all of his other abilities, Chewbacca will assist on it. Now, Han Solo is not necessarily needed for this team. It's really depending on how strong the opponent is. I'd say bring him in, just why not? He's an extra tank. You could lose banners, but if you follow my strategies on my other videos, banners won't really be a problem. Nonetheless, Thrawn's there to fracture. I would recommend fracturing whoever's the most dangerous at the moment. What do I mean by that? If Droideka's getting ready for a big hit and it's a powerful Droideka, fracture Droideka. If Django's really popping off and his damage immunity is up, fracture Django. If Nute Gunray's just being an absolute pain in the butt with all of extortions, fracture him. Or if Count Dooku's doing some crazy stuff, fracture him. So what you're going to need to worry about early on is the Master Makashi forcing everyone under stealth except for the Magna Guard. This can be alleviated with Chewbacca's AoE because it dispels all buffs, but then you're letting him be susceptible to health-based damage. Actually, you wouldn't, because he would get rid of riposte. Wow, I'm learning. I'm learning while I'm making these videos. So yeah, I'd say CLS is a pretty good counter to the team. You shouldn't have too much trouble. The only challenge you could face is, I guess, theoretically end game. You kill him so fast, you get stuck behind Django, but you should be fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching.